two identical rectangular prisms each have a height of 90 centimeters. The base of each prism is a square, and the surface area of each prism is k centimeters squared. If the prisms are glued together along a square base, the resulting prism has a surface area of 92 over 47 k centimeters squared. What is the side length in centimeters of each square base? So this looks like a pretty hard geometry question, and it is hard, but if you draw things out, it will be much easier. So let's first draw one rectangular prism. And then it says has a height of 90, right? And the surface area of each prism is k centimeters squared. So if the height here is 90, let's just say the side lengths of the square on top is x. Okay, because we don't know what it is, I'm just going to call it x. And to find the surface area of this, you can just set up an equation. You can do 2 times x squared, because there's two square surfaces, one on the top and one on the bottom. And the area of one of them is x times x, which is x squared. Since there's two of them, 2x squared. And you add it with 4 times 90x. And this is because there are 4 of these rectangle sides, and they have a height, or sorry, length of 90 in this case, and then the width would just be x, so 90x. And this is equal to k. So now that we have k, we've defined it in an equation. Solving this is actually going to be really easy. So let's just draw a diagram with both prisms glued together along a square base. Just do this. The drawing is pretty bad, but just imagine it's like a bit longer, and then these are the two prisms glued together on a square base. So when they're glued together, now the height is 90. That's 90 because you just stack them on top, which makes it 180 in total, right? So the areas of the two squares is 2x squared still. And we don't include the squares that were glued together because that doesn't count toward the surface area, because you basically just combine them. So it's still 2x squared. And it's actually the same thing as the one above, but instead of 90 on the inside, it's going to be 180x. And that's because we just stacked them together. So 90 plus 90, 180. And this is equal to 92 over 47k. 92 over 47k. Because as you can see, it says when you stack them together on top, the resulting surface area is 92 over 47k. Okay. So finding the answer from here forward is actually pretty easy, because as you can see, we have this equation equals 92 over 47k. You might be thinking, what's k? Well, we actually already defined k earlier right here. So where it says k, just insert this equation and then put it into Desmos, and it'll give you the answer. So just open up Desmos and just type the same thing out. Now, as you can see in Desmos, we put the equation in, and it plotted 2 lines giving our solutions. We have 0 and we have 8. It can't be 0 because 0 is not a valid length. So the only other answer is 8. And if we go back to the question, answer would be B.